Okay, let's just see what else we have for you here. These are all the same, so let's just do let's do one more. How about we do this? I don't know. I guess there's 6. So here's number 5. Why don't you try number 5? Okay, this time I want you to try to do the whole thing. I want you to try to write the whole equation for me. Reminder, you're going to start by finding the slope. Once you know the slope, then go ahead and solve for B using one of the points. Okay, good luck. Come back and we will go over it. All right. Okay, so here is number 5. Again, we have a table and we need to go from the table to the equation of the line. We need the slope and we need the y-intercept. So I'm going to go ahead and solve this one the way that I would. I'm not trying to pick 2 points that I think you're not going to pick. I think I'm going to strategically pick these 2, okay? They have all positive numbers and they are smaller numbers. And so I don't have to deal with kind of the big number of 35 and I don't have to deal with negatives. But part of the reason I picked this problem is because they have these larger numbers, and I thought, oh, let's just give that a try. So I'm going to pick these 2, and I'm just going to do it as I would, okay? So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now I need to do the math, okay? 26 minus 8 is 18. 3 minus 1 is 2. 18 divided by 2, both of those are positives, equals 9. Okay, so the slope is 9. Y is equal to 9x. Now I need my B, so I'm going to go back to my formula. Again, on this one, I'm going to make it as easy as possible, so I'm going to pick the smallest numbers that are positive. Okay, so y equals mx plus b. My y, I'm going to use an 8. My slope I just figured out is 9. My x is 1. I'm leaving b as b. All right. And now I do the math. 9 times 1. Bring down. Subtract 9 from each side. B equals -1. Okay. So if b is -1, that goes up here as b in my equation. So y is equal to 9x minus 1. What you might try is, if you get an equation, even though I don't have answers for this, if you get an equation, it should work for every x to get to y. Okay, so let's just see how that works. Y is going to be equal to 9 times x minus 1. So if x is -5, 9 times -5 is -45, minus 1 is -46. 9 times -2 is -18, minus 1 is -19. It should work for every single one. And if it does, you know you found the right equation for that line. All right, nice job, guys. Let's see, I think I have one more worksheet, and we'll do a little bit about that, and then that'll be it for the day. So I like this worksheet. Actually, I like the website that makes these, the Math Worksheets Go. They're pretty well done. I haven't found too many mistakes. They have nice problems and examples. So I want to point out this one gives you model problems. Model problem 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. So there's 5 different kinds of problems. We are not going to go into kind of the end of this packet, so probably models 4 and 5. They start talking about lines that are perpendicular and lines that are parallel. We do not have to get that advanced, and I want to just keep this as simple as possible, okay? So if you feel like this totally makes complete sense and it's easy as pie and you want to learn a little bit more, you're welcome to go to this packet and take a look at what they're doing here for perpendicular or parallel, and you're welcome to ask me questions about it, okay? But really, I think all you need to know is model problems 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So you don't need 3, 4, or Oh yeah, that's bisectors. Okay, so let's just look a little bit at a little bit of this. Number 1 says, what's the equation of a line with a slope of 3 that goes through the point 2, 8? Okay, now that's exactly what we were just working on, basically, except a little bit easier. They've already given you the slope. So if you know the slope and you have the point 2, 8 that is a point on the line, what's the equation of the line? Okay, go ahead and try that one and then come back. Okay, so here's what we know about our line. It has a slope of 3 and it goes through the point 2, 8. We're being asked to find the equation of the line. Okay, and so what could you do there? Well, we need to remember slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, and two things that we need to write an equation in this form, which is slope, we already have, and the b. So really all we're looking for in these first problems is what would the y-intercept be? And we find that by using this point, an x and a y, and the slope, m, and then solving for b, okay? So rewrite it. Y is 8 is equal to the slope, 3 times the x, 2 plus b. It's easy from there, right? 3 times 2 is 6. B is equal to 2. Now I have the two parts that I need for the equation, so I can write it. Y equals mx plus b, positive 2. Okay? Seems clear to me. Hopefully it's clear to you. If not, then you can, just let me know. Let's go down to model problems 2. Model problems 2 is exactly what we worked on in that last worksheet. So they give you two coordinates and they want you to write an equation of the line. I used to really think about these problems as being pretty advanced, and I guess maybe they are still, but I know you can do it. So I know you can do this. Let's do number 7 and we will end on that, okay? So find the equation of the line that passes through points 1, 1 and 3, 5. Give that a try and then come back, okay? Okay, so we're being asked to find the equation of a line that passes through these 2 points. The only thing we can find right now from these 2 points is we have to start with the slope. So follow our formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. 5 minus 4, 5 minus 1 is 4, 3 minus 1 is 2. Final step is simplify. It has a slope of 2. Go to our equation of a line and fill in with what we know, okay? Now in this problem, we have 2 points. We can choose either one. I'm actually going to pick this one because it's smaller numbers. So y is equal to m is slope is what we just found times x plus b. I don't even need this now. I only needed that second point to get the slope. Now I choose 1 to focus on. 1 is equal to 2 times 1 plus b. B is equal to negative 1. Now I write my equation. Y is equal to the slope times x plus or minus b. In this case, it's a negative 1. Okay, let me look at that worksheet one more time, see if they have answers. They do have answers, so you can check your work. Okay, I think if you can do this, then you've got a really good understanding of slope, y-intercept, graphing, coordinate grid, you know, all the skills that we've worked on this week. Okay, it's pretty tough. It's been a lot of work this week with all these videos and all these worksheets on new material. But I know you can do it, and you know, just watch the video several times if you need to. Ask me questions, send me comments, and let me know what made sense, what didn't make so much sense, and I can try to address that. Okay. So I hope you all are well. And next week, I'm going to take a break from the videos, and we're just going to focus on all the work that I gave you this week. I'll send you some readings, but for the most part, I'm just here to help you. If you get stuck, or if you need more worksheets, you can reach out to me. I've got more on all these, and I'll probably send like 1 or 2 a day, just in addition to what I've sent out this week. But next week should be a light week. And then the following week may be somewhat heavy, but that will be the end. We're going to look at polynomials, and we might use some of this and talk about systems of equations a little bit, but we'll see. Okay, so thanks everybody for watching. I hope it was good for you, and let me know what you think or what you need. Okay, hope you're well, and hope to see you all pretty soon.